That's ass, bro. That's so ass. I disagree. Oh, Malcolm Butler just got released.
Had to.
Casualty.
Wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. At their own 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Why he play on this fucking view?
Remind me to fix my depth chart after this game.
In what?
Jugs. I fucked up my sub somehow. I definitely don't want Keanu Neal in a deep blue, even though that nigga did go up to 88 speed.
First and 10 at the
There we go.
50-yard line.
Don't roll me. We run fields.
Is this nigga supposed to be good or no?
I'm learning.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance. And
Braxton. Is that who that was?
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Hell, this nigga catching spy yicks with the kneel.
Forced out to his left.
Oh, Lonnie! You bitch.
But instead, 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought.
Oh, my stream up, bitch.
Gravitated downfield because nowadays most of these
That nigga low key ran a 3-beater just now. He ain't having enough time to throw that bitch though.
Fucking.
My tackling the last couple of days been some ass.
Vikings picked up Panthers legend James Morgan. He's using that nigga.
I know. I was gonna offer, like I said, I offered on that nigga, but when they started trying to throw him a bag, I was like, oh nah, I just wanted a quick little boost. Like, he a star dev, so that was gonna be an easy development. I could have got him the X factor in the season.
First down carry here for Johnson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle.
Who's running back?
Ty Johnson.
A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I don't think it's an RPO, but we're gonna see. I think he's running short. He really ran a short side RPO.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. 16 yards, a first down. Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings?
Oh, throw it! Oh no.
You know, hey, he should have.
Oh yeah, I forgot this nigga ran for like 50 yards on 20 carries last week. Nigga, that's Josh Jones, nigga. That's Josh Jones.
And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
So man, you get a lot of XP. I've got it like
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Shout out to niggas for sleeping on Josh Jones, throwing the bag at Apke.
After the turnover, here's Murray. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Oh, not coming for us,
Like
man.
pick up of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Be better than this.
1st down, Murray. Flush to his
Ew,
right.
what a shit.
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit.
3-man rush, and that nigga really got an outside shit.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits.
Right tackle ain't got no cheek fight in this one.
Ew, that's a yeet.
Gotta stop that. Give him clean lanes.
Gotta click on the user sometimes. I fucked that up, son.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position.
Ew.
Couldn't hold on 3rd down.
Oh, shot.
This nigga really clamping that cover 4.
Now Murray off
Andy
play
line
action.
user?
This is caught. It's Cooks. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray, eluding the pressure right. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that is incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to
Ew.
the home run hitters in batting practice.
What?
Get to the stadium early.
Yeah, Kyler saw like 3 deep balls last game, son. I don't know if it's a 91 throw power.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Open man completes it to Butler. And he's down right
I see why this nigga wanted to move safeties to linebacker, because this nigga literally run 3-4. That's his base defense. Some niggas let him put 90 speed safeties at his left. No, Witt said he approved him moving Marcus May to
Huh? What are the grounds of that getting approved? Like, what?
I didn't feel like arguing, dog. Niggas got their reasons. I guess he took over Jet, so he figured, fuck it.
Let him throw him the bone.
Yeah. We need a Jets user bad.
They put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Escaping the pressure right.
Look at that shit, son. This nigga really shed him with 3-4.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
I'm so embarrassed.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He really threw that. Oh, my God.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, he got what's the name, son? I gotta pay attention.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And
is that where he went?
Got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award,
the best player Lamar Jackson played with in college.
Not every play is for a loss, Make the plays that are in front of you, keeping the short gains.
That's Josh Jones.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same.
Oh, that nigga hating, son.
Like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went
the commish. He said leave Tyree at tight end.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Why does he play tight end in real life? Or like?
I hadn't heard of him playing tight end at all. It's all right.
Murray's pass complete to Butler. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now Murray again. He completes this one to Mack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
The 17-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Brandon Cooks, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Niggas didn't want Cooks, dog.
And the Texans take a 7-0
I told you to send him.
Makes the score Texans 7, Jets nothing.
You ain't had no slow receivers, other than like niggas that was 85 speed.
So you actually wanted a slow receiver?
I wanted a thorough built, thick neck, buff neck,
He buff neck.
6'2", 6'3" type receiver with like 90 speed, 90, 91. Yeah, I wanted a possession receiver.
Oh, it was on my Jugs too. No, I didn't need a receiver.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to
I up my gap shoes, son. This nigga really just gonna run thoroughly.
The chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen.
I hate second inches. He definitely about to waste my time getting the first down here. Having to reset. Or he can fuck up the run. Nah, they still give him the first down. Fall for animation.
Like candle this bitch. Get the vibes going. Start playing some COD.
Take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
On first down, Schultz. Flushed out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
Look at him, man.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
It's RPO? He really RPO?
Running with Johnson.
Look at Watt. So slow.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter.
Why is that nigga fucking moonwalking? That nigga Watt slow than a bitch.
Oh,
JJ
yeah.
Watt.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season.
Look at you, short bitch, AJ Moore.
Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Body bag, nigga.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on
Try to slide
when
cancel.
he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on
That
it. His
nigga's
teammates going to
fucked.
check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces
Marlon
back.
Mack,
Because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball, has a head of steam come out of the backfield,
3-4, but
it could turn into a big play with missed tackles.
not about to struggle versus 3-4.
They were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks with his second touchdown here in this first half.
Ew, it is a touchdown. Ew. Ew. What is his safety doing?
He's having a nice little
That nigga's
first half
so
here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still
Oh my
come.
God, bro.
I mean,
Are you
2
serious
touchdowns
right now?
already here through the second quarter.
Look
There
at the
could
way
be
you're
plenty
playing,
more
bro.
before this game is over.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Okay, I'm not playing control.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Speed on that.
Sutton now to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jungle screen.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass
This
play
nigga a
for 2
drag
yards
monster.
on first down. From the gun, Schultz. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing on 3rd and long. Schultz.
Son, watch this, son.
It's intercepted.
They tried to make AJ Moore keep running past the ball, but luckily I was able to click on and make him jump right where he was.
Ew.
You see how they try to make him keep running up to not intercept it?
Weird.
Maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and
So
catch.
weird, son.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a
That you're not body bagging a nigga
and
running
you can pick
3-4.
up a lot of yardage after the catch.
It's just-
But in this situation, the
Yeah,
defense
pretty
was
much.
effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Murray going to fire one out wide. They'll get a couple yards
Get a run stick.
and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
Got to be more careful.
Get downfield.
I should have passed let that up.
All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to run with Mack.
Ew, look at the run stick.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half.
I lucky didn't want to score there anyway, son. We got to get collar touchdowns. So if we get it to we want Marlon Mack to get touchdowns too.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
We can get collar a good week.
Murray in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Texans push further out in front.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this
it's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Remember I told you about them games, like every once in a while you got to play where you just got to keep getting, at the end of the game, the shit going to add up, but it don't feel like you blowing a nigga out.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of the games.
Quiet ass whooping.
Right, like Kevin Durant.
Block.
I fucked this up. I definitely fucked this up.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive complete over.
We got Tank because can't hit Steve.
Across the 40-yard line.
What is fucking got my ADS speed out there?
First down.
Play fake. Murray. That's complete to Butler. And he's able to get this one.
My finger's old as fuck.
Across the 45. 7 yards.
You gonna see on this drag, I literally couldn't turn upfield. I guess I should just stop and go upfield, but I try to just steer him upfield without stopping altogether. And it fucked me up.
Murray.
We were not successful.
It's caught left side by Cooks. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Texans.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray eluding the pressure right. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And got his man. It's caught.
Collar with the hotties.
Houston. Steven Sims Jr. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go
I just
into a
wanna know why
season
I'm
with a
really
goal
so
for
fucking
touchdown
slow.
scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to
I'm
touch the
Call of Duty.
football, they all have those
Motherfucker.
types of goals. They all have those types of
That's the
thoughts.
class I'm
And
using.
they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Hella slow VS.
That nigga Travis hit me up. He still ain't got a PlayStation. Talking about add his Activision. I'm like, nigga, we don't be on Call of Duty like that.
You don't have a PlayStation 5 yet?
Huh?
You don't have a PS5 yet?
Nah,
Oh,
he
he don't
on
have
Xbox.
a PlayStation at
His
all.
PlayStation
Oh,
broke, so
that's
he on
nice.
Xbox. He said add his Activision. I was like, yeah, nigga, but we be chilling in the party most of the time. We don't be on COD.
Thanks.
But I was like, we might get on there one day, son. I'm off till Saturday after I work tonight. Oh my God. Ew. Look at this, son. Smooth brain plays. Even I knew that was offsides. That nigga threw a drag when he had a free play.
You had a free play and didn't do nothing with it. I think it's safe to say that there could be a player somewhere that uses the Jets better than this guy. Possibly.
Anything's possible. Son, Malcolm Butler actually just played his best season for us, but that nigga was getting paid way too much.
What was he getting? I didn't know he was getting paid a lot. Oh yeah, you did say that was his first big free agent contract after.
That was his only one. He got drafted. He was like undrafted to the Patriots.
Operating from the gun, Schultz steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh my God.
Well, defensively, they have
It's
to
kind
let
of
him just
dog
sit
shit.
in the pocket and
Oh,
get
maybe
comfortable.
it's
And
better
that's
at range.
opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the
Son,
quarterback
I never,
hemmed in.
well,
In
I
this
don't know,
case,
son.
they brought the heat, and if
I
he
never
forces
thought
it,
I'd see a day where
and they force another
I couldn't take
incompletion.
Lonnie Johnson off my field, but this nigga making too many plays.
This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly.
Kentucky legend.
Come back to the 20.
Yeah, we know.
Enemy harp, huh?
Excuse me.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But
And hit behind the line. He
Look at
lost
this.
football.
The fluke. I don't even care. I just wanted the ball back, son.
Takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown.
Ew.
So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written him off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
well, when you're going to have big second
Oh
half
my
comebacks,
God, this
plays like that have to be
ADS time on this shit is awful.
Attack on the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
I'm about to just post up on the ugly. Fucking farm some kills. Also air patrol.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you
Turn
did
up.
wrong so you
I
don't
woke up
repeat it.
in a new
You can't do
Bugatti.
it, because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
How do we see that shit? I don't know, son.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. This is Butler making the catch.
This nigga really using our linebackers, trying to lurk shit.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this
It's possible.
drive,
Difficult.
start digging
Possible.
into second half blowout material.
It's possible.
And a scary incomplete.
Should have been a down pass lead.
Their first INT of the game. Instead,
We don't want to mess up Kyler Day because this could lead to a breakout.
play action. Now it's Murray.
Bro, look at the fuck.
Yeah, should have been a down pass lead. So.
At the 5.
Holy shit, I'm getting snapped on.
Going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run here with Mack. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Well, if this defense has any
This
hopes of
gun is so
getting back
ass.
into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Murray. Toward the end
Marlon
zone.
Mack.
If I can challenge a sniper.
This nigga sold.
Before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Murray now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kyler Murray with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Texans will extend.
Look at Kyler.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Back now here on EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense takes over for their next possession. The scoreboard certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Schultz being chased out loud. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. Just one for 5 to this point. This is
He was definitely on the line, too.
From the gun, Schultz. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. J.J. Watt able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On is the punter.
Now the Saints $45 million under the cap, over the cap, and have and had enough to franchise tag Marcus Williams.
30. Oh, man.
30-yard line.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, it's Murray. Open man, Butler complete. And some room to roll now. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Texans. From
the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by Butler. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake. Murray.
I want to throw that shit,
Middle of the field, he's got Butler. That's going to be another first down as the
I don't want to risk no Yikity though.
23
Yeah,
yards
trying to get a breakout.
there. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
They'll run on first down with Marlon back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
The timing on that
They
shit.
call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's going to find his man.
Son, I fucked up the stop and go.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2
I got a nigga in the zone. I just gotta get on the ball, son. Just get on the ball. This nigga is not guarding these drags.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
A gain of 9 on
Oh my god, look at the timing on that shit, bro.
He's got his man. It's Butler. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Oh my god.
Throwing again, Murray. Flushed out right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well
This shit ain't even fair.
It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same
Seems fair to
time,
me.
find a way to keep improving.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Sutton now to return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter
Definitely wasn't expecting to run there.
He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But
Tendency breaker, cuz.
Huh?
We're trying to win a game.
Tendency breaker, cuz.
Gotta be.
How do you look at the timing on that shit, bro? Look at the fucking time. I hate Call of Duty timing sometimes.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 43-yard line.
And he's Tiki. He's Tiki.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run.
Bruh, that is Josh Jones.
Fourth time today. Picked up by Josh Jones. And they will score.
Nigga named Reverse Cowgirl killing niggas.
Texans take
Oh, what?
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way
You
out.
say what
And I
for?
think their philosophy is, we're gonna give you
Niggas is reverse cowgirling on other niggas? What?
There's a nigga named Reverse Cowgirl.
like taking pity on you. They're not about to do
Killing
that.
niggas.
He killed you in reverse cowgirl?
Nah. Definitely not. He is killing the opposition.
To handle.
Reverse cowgirl.
Hopefully you oppose niggas in reverse cowgirl too.
Over for their next possession. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to.
I'll just be minding my business, dog. Niggas reverse cowgirl and other niggas ain't got nothing to do with me.
And a coach called a running play.
You right.
And pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And 10 at the 41-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Oh, to your left.
Explosion helped leading them to victory. The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring.
Don't be so predictable, buddy.
Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Don't be so predictable, buddy.
So for the Texans, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with
Collar had 394, 3 tutties through the air, and 3 tutties on the ground. 6 tutties, a good game. No interceptions.
No yicks.
No yickities.
Nice. Might get a breakout.